here we go, as balanced a skill set as we have for a fighter in this division, and she was pretty tight-lipped in our fighter meeting in terms of what her strategic approach would be here tonight. She can do it all.
She's a well-rounded fighter, and I get excited, John, but I gotta limit myself when I start to make these comparisons, because I want to yell Valentina.
Wow.
But I think Erin Blanchfield, a young fighter, that when you see Erin Blanchfield, you go, wow, that's a future champion. That's what I get with this kid. I believe that her skill set, her ability to be so well-rounded gives her an opportunity to have a massive future. But you don't get a future unless you take care of what happens right now that's getting her hand raised tonight.
And not unlike a lot of our young athletes, she started mixing the martial arts. It was no taekwondo base or a wrestling base. She's been doing it all since a very young age, and obviously the results of the UFC certainly speak to that. All right, so here we go. A Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt looking to impose her will here tonight. She did tell us in the fighter meeting she's starting to fall in love with her hands a little bit, but you got to think she's going to pursue a full fight here tonight.
Yeah, John, the beauty of that is by developing the hands, you'll have to take it into account. Once you take it into account, she'll take you down. And once you're on the ground, man, it seems as though she is just in her world. It's like a fish to water. It's like Daniel Cormier to wrestle. When you're on the ground, she is safe, and she is comfortable. And when she's that comfortable, she can beat anything.
She has handled the UFC nerves, the jitters pretty well as well, so stylistically, tough matchup on her hands. She believes she'll pass it here with flying colors. Our tail of the tape for this strawweight fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Gillian, the Savage, Robertson. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mackenzie Dern.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here is the bona fide strawweight contender, Mackenzie Dern, as we get this round underway. Comes in tonight on a winning streak as usual, and she has talked so much this week and in fight weeks past about this alignment with her new head coach, Jason Perillo, and everything that he has meant, not just to her striking game, but to her mental MMA acumen as well. Certainly you know about her jiu-jitsu, that's her bread and butter. She's gonna try to take this fight to the floor, but if it ends up being contested on the feet, she's not afraid, and Perillo deserves a lot of credit for that reality.
She got that single collar tie.
Oh, nice knee by her there. I don't know if you can tell you, there's no pad on the knee, and she got it home there.
She got it right where she needed to be. She landed it right on target and also landed it at a time that her opponent was trying to take her down. That will give her pause, make her reconsider her approach as she tries to get this fight to the floor.
Back and forth we go. Straight punch, useful. Oh, beautiful counter.
She gets it very close and gets to the single collar tie.
And those knees aren't just for effect, those are doing real damage. Dern's kick attempt there, blocked.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Well, in the men's game or in the women's game, the execution on a double leg takedown doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
It does not get much better than what we just saw. Her confidence in finishing the shot is unmatched.
Both fighters back to their feet now.
Big knee lands. Those knees.
90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Oh, doing work with the jab. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. You're...
Pinpoint execution on the hip toss there. She's able to take her down. Her opponent felt like she knew this attack would be coming. She couldn't stop it there.
But she did not see the setup. She did not see her opponent push into her, inviting her to push back. The moment she pushed back, boom, time to go for a ride. Unbelievable. Nice straight punch.
10 seconds now in round one. Second round, straight ahead.
Excellent job. Your kickboxing, the best I've ever seen. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Stay light on your feet. Lots of head movement. Keep your strikes changing.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position.
Ready.
Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make it.
So fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
So here we are at this stage of the fight, and she hasn't even attempted a takedown. Given her grappling acumen, we've got to be surprised at the fight approach thus far.
I'm very surprised.
Oh, she's officially wobbled now. And then she's in a takedown. Why not? Submission attempt for her here. Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Herb Dean calls for the stand up there. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, with authority, the body. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Well, the visible damage on her body really starting to develop now. She's got to answer some of these body strikes or this fight's going to end soon.
Well, she's got to block something in return. You can't wait until the attack is finished to try to throw something. You can't wait to try to defend. You got to be first. You got to be first with your offense if you want to deter your opponent from going to these body shots. Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, if you're watching her compete for the first time, you're wondering if the commentators know what they're talking about. We told you all about her ground game, her BJJ credentials, and yet not a single takedown attempt this far.
Not one attempt. You know, you can tell me a lot of things in the build for a fight, but if you'd have told me she would not have attempted a takedown, I would have called you a liar right to your face. But to this point, she has not even level changed. She is fighting a...
Judo toss, made it look easy. Nicely done. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Oh, she's got a good leg kick. There it is. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Seconds winding down in round two. Well, in the clinch, but she's staying active. Beautiful punch to the head there. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Excellent job out there. Your striking is perfect. I want you to keep mixing it up just like that. Good hands high.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the score.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Oh, big head kick there. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's gonna have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Oh, that head kick landed. Dern's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. And that left hook landed on the button.
Beautiful kick lands there. Oh, nice. Nice. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Nice strike.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Dern's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip, just opened up. Oh, big knee!
Oh, nice high kick. It's a good right hand right there.
Oh, punches and bunches. Sniffed that one out as she blocks the kick. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, her striking looks good. Final 30 seconds of this third round. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting that body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're... Is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got a...
Oh, so the round is over, but not before she got absolutely starched by that huge shot just before the final horn. So she goes back to the stool now. We'll see the extent to which she can recover. As many of you know, 60 seconds, not a lot of time. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, she told us coming in that the body strikes and the body work would be a big cornerstone of her game plan in this fight. And you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen. That absolutely tells the story. No one's going to accuse her of being a headhunter here tonight. She has worked that body to great effect. Oh, she's the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Dern's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight.
Can't take many of those, you better check. I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position, and now some knees. Just over 3 minutes to go. She landed a punch nicely up top there out of the clinch. And now some knees. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove.
Well, she's landing that jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while this swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point. Nice shot to the body.
Well, she has gone to the well with these knee strikes throughout this fight tonight. Another nice combination there.
Another combination of knees. What a fantastic job of finding the openings to land those over and over again.
The right hand just misses. Right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She's huge shots going on right here.
So she holds on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. The uppercut had her head going sideways. Well, she is clearly dominating and winning this fight, largely with her striking. The book on her coming in was that she's a monster in the gym. Hadn't really put it all together in the octagon until tonight.
All of her coaches talked about how special she was. And when it finally clicks, everyone's gonna be impressed. Tonight, everything clicked, and you can see now that she has the ability to go real far in MMA.
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mackenzie Dern!
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been, because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks. And this is a massive